Ready? Yeah, okay, yep, got it. Boom, boom, big face-off win. That's right, this stream is all about the face-offs. Not just for the centerman though, for the whole team, because the whole team takes the face-off, right? Obviously, this is gonna be beneficial if you play center. But if you're a winger, if you're a defenseman, we're gonna share stuff that's gonna help you on the face-off as well. We're going to get really into this, lots of detail. If you guys want to ask questions, we're there for you. We're going to do a Q&A. We're going to start just by talking about the giveaway. Some of you guys might be here for that. We're giving away 3 $50 Hockey Shot gift cards, all this stuff here in the background from Hockey Shot, except for that guy. I don't know who he is.
We got to get a name for. We were thinking Hilbert.
He showed up, put on gear, and I'm like, oh, okay, we'll keep you, sure, man. So we got a goalie in net. We're giving away a Hockey Shot home training kit as well. So it's not too late to enter the giveaway. We're doing it on Instagram today for the gift cards. If you want to head over to my Instagram, it's at HowToHockey. The most recent post, you can enter for that giveaway, and we'll do the draw at the end. And for the home training kit, we're going to pick someone right here in the comments from this stream. So you got to be here to win it. We're going to be talking about pro examples, so I'll show you some pro examples of face-offs. You guys can learn from that, and we'll give you guys some tips. Then we're going to go over quick tips for winning the face-offs, technique, question and answer. We'll give you some drills where you can actually work on face-offs at home. Got a few fun ones for you. And then team strategy, and then we got the giveaway. By the way, over the weekend, had a little project. We built this.
He's video coming out.
He's pretty solid, and we got a banger of a YouTube video coming out on how we did that. And we got a second project because we're going nuts here during quarantine or lockdown or whatever you want to call it. And by the way, let me know what you guys are doing to deal with this. Let me know in the comments. I'll get Hayden to read out some of those comments there. So yeah, just let me know right now. I want to hear how you guys are dealing, what you guys are doing. What's it like for you? Share. And I'm going to show you the next project we have. So I wanted to build my own moving defenseman, right? Because we have things that kind of like sit there like this with their stick. I want the stick to be moving so I can practice those toe drags. So I saw a post on Instagram and said, hey, what is that? It's a wiper motor. That's easy. Went to a scrapyard and found this. And check out. Okay, so we got to make sure the black goes to negative. This is just a windshield assembly out of a car. This is for, what is it, speed, low speed and high speed. So if I wanted to move, hopefully we don't. Here we go. I think maybe I got to have it. I swear it works. Well, if it's like kind of buckled, maybe I'll go high speed. It's going to move, I swear. So you just touch the negative, the positive, and there we go.
Whoa.
We got movement. We got it. So anyways, this is the whole idea. We got to get a better connection. There we go. We got movement. So we're going to hook a hockey stick up to this. We're going to have it swinging. All right. And this is such a simple project, like literally just a windshield wiper motor, and you hook the wires up and it starts moving. It couldn't get easier than that. I just went to scrapyard and picked it up. So that'll be another video, building a moving defenseman. But let's get into the face-off techniques. First, we're going to start with pro examples. Any good comments there from how people are dealing with quarantine?
Most people were just saying other stuff, but
let me know, guys. Yeah. Hayden's reading the comments. How are you dealing with quarantine? I'm gonna pull up.
Zach Fletchner says, "I love hockey more than social studies." So
okay, that's good. He's taking a break
doing the
from
real
school.
Homework.
Yeah. I mean, I originally started this stream so that you had something to do at home, and then school takes over. I'm like, no, you got to study at home now. So maybe I should do it on the weekends or something, get more people on.
Yeah.
I mean, I am doing it during lunch break, but depending on your time zone.
Zadnik57 on Twitch says, I'm using my Hockey Shot tiles and I'm also doing some weight training. So
nice. Weight training is smart. I mean, if you're disciplined, you could do pretty good with just working out at home. Look for like different workouts that just use your body weight exercises. You can do a lot, even if you don't.
Explosive exercises.
Yeah, like plyos, jumps, stuff like that. Yeah, and then just working your skills. You try to spend like 20 minutes a day on, building your body and also building your skills. And you can come out of this ahead. Anyone else? Drop some face-off tips here.
Canadian Bender says, I'm working out.
Canadian Bender,
watching, maybe?
which is Beverly Hunter, right?
Yeah.
Has she claimed her prize?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure she was a winner in one of these streams. Beverly, you gotta claim your prize. Unless Canadian Bender was just saying that's me and it was just a lie, and we've been tricked this whole time.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's hop into these the face-off tips. So I found a few different techniques. Number one, let's just talk about pure technique. What you're going to notice here is that these guys are low and wide. So you can see this stance, right? In men's league hockey, we have guys, and they'll skate up and they'll be like this. Like
just ready to chop.
Yeah, like not even bending the knees, right? It was just like maybe a little bit of knee bend, but you can see like the feet are pretty close together. They're just going to basically like swing at it.
Yeah.
Right? But if you look at any pro, every single pro, like wide, low, like bent over, hunched over, they're going to try to get like all their weight onto this, because if you're just basically standing up, you can't really put much weight on your stick. You're just getting smacked out of the way. And we'll talk about that. Me and Hayden are going to have a bit of a showdown later on. So that's it's good technique.
Mekavitsuk's $1.99.
Boom, we got.
I do have you entered for the grand prize at the end.
Boom, thanks for the super chat, buddy. We noticed this right here, but looking at the ref's hands, right? Just at the corner eye, waiting for that hand to move. And here it comes, right? Right when the ref starts to move his hand, they're activating, right? So that's pretty much when you want to start your movement. You kind of, I always have the refs, like I kind of look in the puck, but in the corner of my eye, so I can also pay attention to what the other guy's doing. So I'm looking here, and right when you see a movement from that ref's hands, you start that face off, right?
Gives you that little extra edge.
Yeah, you want to basically get your stick.
That's why some guys in the NHL will get thrown out too, because they're anticipating and the refs like trying to psych them out. And it happens all the time in playoffs. I hated it.
So let's see if you can try to guess what this player is going to do, because this one's a pretty interesting one. What do you think, Hayden?
He's going to try and like whack the guy's stick out of the way?
Yeah,
and then bring it back?
Because normally what you'd see here, this guy is going to try to scoop it back, and he's going to try to scoop it back to his defense. And I picked this one because it doesn't happen very often. Now, he does have the double backhand grip, which we'll talk about later in the stream. But look what he does. He just smacks it. He's shooting off the face-off, and he almost scores. There's actually a rebound, and then his other guy goes to the net. Oh, shoot, this is a different one. Anyway, so he shoots it right off the face-off. There's a rebound, and the other guy drives the net and scores. I think it was Zach Werenski. Maybe that put it in. So that was just an interesting one, and there's another one here. Same thing. Now, this one's a bit of a tell because he's not holding the double backhand grip. If you see a player line up like that, then he's probably going to shoot because he's holding.
Already ready.
He's holding the stick like this, and he's just
and the
trying to drive it through.
Is like back farther too.
Let me know in the comments if you ever scored like that. If you're a centerman, I have for sure. Minor hockey is just like.
I only do that to try and get like a rebound or something.
Yeah, I mean, I've tried to like just you don't catch the goalie not ready, right? If the goalie's not kind of like anticipating off that, you kind of see him that he's not really paying attention. Just smack it at the net, or maybe there's only like 5 seconds left, or like 2 seconds. You just throw it on the net. Tell your winger to rush the net, go right to the net, right for that rebound.
Nicole D, $2. Thanks.
Well,
got you in the draw as well. So.
Thank you so much, Nicole. So here it is again, right? So he's holding it like a shot, waits for the puck to drop, and he just shoots it.
Just wires it.
Yeah. So there's another goal. So here getting into like real face-off stuff now. Once again, you'll notice all these guys really wide, nice and low, double backhand grip. They're choking up on their stick. We're going to show you that soon, get you a better look, and just timing that face-off win. Now there is a rule: you have to let the puck touch the ice first. But I cheat all the time in men's league, and they usually don't blow it down. So this is a nice win. You can tell that he's obviously trying to win it back to this guy because it's not your standard place to stand. I think this is also a 3-on-3 situation. So he drops it back and just gets that shot right. Oh, that's a 4.
Ooh, nice.
4-4. Right, so that's a nice win. He's setting up, he's communicating, he's telling the guy where to stand, getting that shot right off the face-off. Here's another example, right? Winning it back, defenseman steps in, right? I noticed this lineup, right? There's a guy here, he's going to cover in case these guys get possession and try to move out. This guy's a little more aggressive because he's looking for that shot. He's already got it teed up, ready to get that shot off when the puck comes back. We've got the winger up here, just in case the puck comes back, or maybe if the puck only kind of squirts out there, he can skate in and feed it to this guy, right? It's like a backup plan.
Yeah, backup plan.
Right, so the puck comes out, steps in, blasts it past Anderson. Here's another look at it. And what I like here is that he doesn't give up, right? The puck kind of lands right between their sticks, and this is why you got to have power on that face-off. He drives through, the puck squirts through, and then he gives it another tap right there, right? Just one extra little tap to get it back.
He outpowered him.
Yeah, oh yeah, he overpowers the guy, gives him that tap.
Also, Hyman was taking the face-off. He's not bad, but...
Here's another one, winning it back to OV. This is set play. I don't know why this guy skates right past OV.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Like, oh, okay, puck's coming to OV. Yeah, I'll just Yeah, I'll just let him get a free shot on net. So that was a bit of a miscue there. And we'll talk about that in team strategy, what you're supposed to do off the face-off. Here's another smart one. Instead of winging it back, he taps it through. Boom. And you can
makes it look like he's going to win it back.
Yeah, and he comes through and then passes it over and then goal.
Oh.
Right? So I like that. When you can tell, right, that's a set play. He taps it just enough to step by. And this is talking about your role. If you lose the face-off, this centerman is supposed to tie up this centerman, right? He doesn't do that. He loses it. He tries to tie him up, but he sneaks by because he's got that anticipation. He knows what he's going to do. I'm going to tap it and then jet right past. So he's doing it all in one motion.
Also, go back to look how far over he was on the face-off. He was just barely.
Oh yeah,
He could have been called out for that because his feet aren't on either side.
Yeah, technically he's just inside
but that's
right there.
If you can get away with little cheats like that to get that edge, like to be able to cut over.
And this is also on this centerman, right? He should kind of notice that he is shading this way and how he's holding a stick and that he might try to slip past him. But it's not a very common thing to do. Dropping, he's already preparing to jump right through. So
I like it how he makes it look like he's going to win it backhand.
Yeah.
And then just kind of lets the puck tap his stick through the legs. It's perfect.
Here's one more, just winning it back. We got two guys ready to take the shot. I like this one. 0.9 seconds left, right? So here's a good time to try this. This is 3-on-3. These guys pulled their goalie. It's an empty net for LA, right? They pulled their goalie because there's only 0.9 seconds. What are the chances they're going to win it and shoot it all the way down? So it's kind of like a smart team play right here. They have two guys ready to take the shot and wins it back, gets that shot, and it's in, right? And this is on both sides. We have rules and responsibilities, right? So you see a lineup like this. What is this guy going to do? What is this going to do? He's probably going for Doughty. He's probably going there. I would say maybe set up a wall and just try to block
like soccer,
right? Because right off the bat, this guy goes in towards the face-off dot, realizes that it's coming back, and then he doesn't have time to adjust. And you can see he's got a clear shooting lane right there. So if I was this guy, I would have drove right to the shooter and tried to take away that, try to get close to the shooter, right? So there's some pro face-offs talking about what you want to do to win. I'm a centerman, Hayden's a centerman, so we got some interesting tips. We can give you some good feedback here.
Some drills to try.
Maybe. Yeah, for me, standard. This is like I coached Pee Wee hockey. I've coached Atom hockey. It's interesting that players don't really get this just on their own. The typical lineup, you're going to hold the stick. This is how to do it wrong, by the way. Hold the stick how you would take a wrist shot or how you would stick handle. They skate up. They're kind of standing straight up like this, and they just go like this and try to win it, right? So this is usually what I see when you're first starting to take face-offs, just like this or like that or hacking at it, right? So how you're going to improve instantly on your face-off. Number one, you see this bottom hand. This is how I would shoot. I'm going to turn that, and it's a double backhand grip. Right, it's like you're rowing the boat, right? The paddle grip. Okay, so that's number one. You're going to change your grip. Bottom hand is going to go like that. Double backhand. Now this top hand you're going to slide down, and this bottom hand you're going to slide down even more. You're going to grip it nice and low. And the reason you want to do this is because you want to get nice and low to the ice. So if you're up here, you're not going to get much power. If someone knocks your stick, they're going to overpower and knock your stick out of the way. Right? Boom, easy. But if you're here and here. Right? And then you're nice and low and wide. Now you're a beast. It's going to be hard to knock you off that puck. Right? So when it comes, you got your timing, you're driving in. If somebody bumps your stick, you can overpower them, get your weight over, and drive it back through your legs. And instantly, just by doing that double backhand grip, choking up, getting wide and low, almost like sitting down on the ice and putting that weight on your stick, that's how you're going to win those pucks back. So that's a few quick tips for the centerman, talking about technique. There are different ways to win the face-off. There's all kinds of ones. So me and Hayden, actually, we're going to put the cameras on the tripod, and then we'll go over a few techniques. So we'll just go back and forth, just spitballing ideas. Let me know really quickly if you guys have any questions. I'll actually throw this in the tripod.
Kyle Chuprin, 279. Thank you.
Boom, Kyle Chuprin. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate the support. I'm just going to give this to everybody who has given a super chat so far. Up to $8 for the quarantine camp, paying the registration. Couple bucks here and there, guys. We always appreciate it. Just going to throw this. If you guys have any more quick questions while we're setting up, let me know in the comments section. Also, mention that we are on Twitch. If you guys want to see, head over there. If you prefer Twitch for any reason, we're also streaming there. Kyle says, love the live streams. Whoa! Hayden with his first face-off win. He's just coming in clutch. trying to set this up. Let's go like there and there. I'm just trying to set it up so you can see it on Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah, it's hard because my camera doesn't have the wide angle like yours.
Yeah, yeah. What's the so we got Hockey Habs fan. What's the best backhand face tip? Backhand face-off tip. What is the best off-ice stick? Let's
whatever one you're not going to use on the ice.
We're looking for anything like face-off related.
Yeah.
So we'll get to those comments later in the question and answer. For now, let's get to these this face-off tips, right? How to win face-offs.
And then we'll do the giveaway. The first giveaway, right?
Oh yeah, we'll do the giveaway right after this. We'll do the first $50 Hockey Shot gift card giveaway after this, and we're also going to talk about team strategy.
Like off the face-off, yeah.
Yeah, give a few quick tips. So this is our face-off. Let me make sure you can see that. Yeah, that's good. We'll push it out a little bit more.
Yeah.
All right. I'm the center for my team. Let's say in. Okay. So I'm trying to win it back to the defense so they can get a shot on net. This is your net right there.
All right.
Okay. You're trying to clear it out. We're approaching. What are you doing?
I'm gonna talk to my winger. I'm gonna, if I've been facing off against you for a while and I kind of know like you're gonna try and win it backhand, instead of trying to full on beat you on the backhand, unless I feel pretty good about that. Like I've been waiting all night. I'm like, I can just win it.
Yeah.
Say I don't feel like that. I'll be like, okay, hey, you make sure you come through.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tie him up. You can either chip it back to the defense or just chip it out, basically. Like depending, like if we're just like trying to get it out, we're not trying to get a breakout started or anything. Like it's a few seconds left in the period or something.
Hayden's trying to get the puck out of his zone. I'm trying to get a goal for our team. Or, our team is trying to get a goal. When I approach the face-off, no matter where I am, I'm just looking at how he's holding the stick, right?
If I'm holding it like this.
Is he a lefty or a righty? For him, he's a lefty. For me, it's easier because I'm coming from this side, he's coming from that. I'm confident with the backhand win right there. If he was holding the stick the other way, hold the stick the other way.
What? This way? Oh.
As if you're, right? So here, right, coming from here, I would probably interfere with his stick on this one. So that's a different way to win the stick. If his stick is on this side, I'm going to hold it this way like I would shoot. I'm just going to crank his stick and then drive that puck back. All right, so that's different strategies. From there, I'm going to go for that double backhand grip. I'm going to come down low and try to win it back. Yeah. So I'm looking at how he's holding his stick, what handedness he is. I'm looking at how his team is set up. Right? Mm-hmm. If they have,
I have a guy that's clear, or you have a guy that's clearly ready to shoot back here.
Yeah.
I know you're probably going to try and win it there.
Exactly. Yeah. So he can look at how our team is set up, because I'm talking to my wingers and to my defensemen as well. Typically, when I come up, this is my thing. I'm gonna go this defense. I'm gonna give him a little poke, right? A little point. He knows that he's getting the puck, and that's pretty much the lowest level of communication.
That's like beer league, not really
men's league. Staying up, you look at the guy, give him a point, right? People are watching me. They can see that I pointed him. Okay, he's getting the puck, right? If you want to get more involved, you can talk to your wingers who are skating up, and maybe I've been struggling with this centerman. He's pretty good.
Would be the normal
case. Okay, so he thinks that, right? So in this case, I might say to my winger, right? I'm just going to tie him up, come in and get the puck, right? And then he knows, the winger knows, he's going to drive right off that face-off dot. He knows that I'm not going to try to
basically fighting back, for this space or whatever.
So puck drops, I'm lining up like this. Right when that ref moves his hand, I'm going to come in like this and just try to hold him back from touching the puck. Winger come in, take the puck, and you can pass it back to the defense, right? So a few things that you can do. Communicate with your teammates, read the guy that you're facing off against, use your past history, has it been pretty good, and you can use that to determine. Let's give you guys actually an overhead view. Should we do the overhead view yet?
No. I don't know. Let's do the challenge. We'll do the overhead view.
Let's talk about.
We do the giveaway and stuff.
Yeah, true. Okay. So I want to talk about different ways to win the face-off. So I'll go, and then you go, and then I'll go, and you go.
Okay.
Sort of thing. Okay. So first one for me, it's just the clean. It's a double backhand grip that we talked about earlier in the stream. You're choking up, nice low and wide. From here, I'm going to either win it this side or this side, right? I'm watching the ref's hands. Right when it comes, I'm either going to go like this and try to come through like that and tap the puck. Boom.
In front of the stick?
Yeah. Well, it depends.
Basically, it's beating them to the puck.
Yeah, you want to beat the guy. So you can try right here, like right when the puck drops, get your stick right there and block him off.
If I hit
right?
your stick.
If he hits my stick, it's coming through.
Right.
The other way you can win it there, I find it harder here, is to come back through and around and try to come under his stick. If the guy's pretty weak on his stick, he doesn't have that backhand grip, doesn't know what he's doing.
Say I'm kind of like this.
Yeah, or if you're from this side, right? If you're, then it's a little easier to come through, right?
Right.
The other one, I might change my foot position, so come a little more this way, and then try to win it back on this side, right? So it's either through the legs or straight back. Typically in the offensive zone, I'm winning it back that way. In the defensive zone, I'll try to put it through my feet, right? So it just gets it right back to the D, because he's usually at the bottom of the circle and he can...
Ready to wheel, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the double backhand grip win.
And how wide would you...
Yeah.
I think it depends on preference. Like, I try to keep it a little bit wider than my leg width.
Yeah. Let me get a... show your grip you typically use.
Depending on like how low I get, that's about how low I get the gloves. Like if I go really low, then I go a bit wider like this.
True.
If I'm a bit higher, like I'm a bit more just going for speed, not too much power.
Yeah.
Like I'm a bit lazy, I'm tired maybe.
Yeah.
It's a little bit higher up like this.
Gotcha.
Sometimes if I'm really trying to win it over more to the side, like not quite as much back, I'll even bring up my hands a little bit this way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's smart.
So it's like, it's kind of more motion going to the side instead of back. Because here it's easier to like shovel, like scoot backwards.
True.
Like a dog almost.
Yeah.
But with this way, it's like straight across.
Just reading some comments here. iGolf says, I want to shout it. I donated a few streams ago and you didn't acknowledge it. I am so sorry, iGolf. Thank you so much.
It's hard to see all of them.
Yeah, it is hard to see them all. We try to go through all the super chats during the question and answer.
I did go through and look for like people who repeatedly are involved, like either on quarantinecamp.ca or like on Twitch or like donating on YouTube and stuff.
And Quentin says, as great as this is, I don't need it. I ride the bench. Well, Quentin, keep on watching and maybe you won't be riding that bench anymore.
This is why you watch.
So clean win is one of your options for winning that face-off. Hayden, you got a different technique to win the face-off?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So for my go-to is that clean win.
Yeah.
I find I go to that if it hasn't been working.
Yeah.
Then I'll start to do this instead, and I'll show you. So, say there. Would you actually line up like that?
No. Over here.
So like he's lined up like that. He's trying to do the clean win. He's been just getting the jump on me a little bit each time, so he's been like winning it back, but I haven't been able to win it clean. So I'm feeling like, okay, I don't need to tie him up, but I just need to interfere with his stick. So for me, it looks like I'm gonna do the same thing, like come back here, but instead of putting my stick like heating this way a bit to do like a scoop, I'm gonna put it on this side, and it's just like a boom. Boom.
Got me.
Right?
Yeah.
So so basically you're trying to time it. You wanna hit his stick right before he's trying to win it back. So we can, like you do it pretty fast, like.
Got me.
So like, when you try to bring it back, he's loading up to go here to bring it back. I attack this, or sorry, you're loading up to go here.
Yeah.
I attack from this side, defending the puck basically.
Yeah.
And coming
That's good.
back. So you need you need to out-strength them, like, or
you always need strength.
But I've had guys that are like smaller.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I can just I can just sweep under and underpower him. But if you tap it at the right time, like boom, right as you're coming forward, just the angle you're doing it at can make you win it. So
you got your clean win. You got interfering with the stick. There's a few ways you can do that. I like that method. I actually haven't tried it that way. Usually when I'm interfering with the stick, I'll hold my hand this way, and I usually only do it when they're on that side, and I just smack the stick, right? And then
the classic.
It's just boom, just like full on slash on the stick and knock it out of the way.
You're the guy that breaks sticks.
Oh yeah, I've had centermen complain about that to me. Oh yeah, dude, I don't get free sticks like you. So that's the interference. The other way that is somewhat similar is just the block, right? So if I know that he wants to win it back, sometimes I might just put my stick there, and when he tries to win it, because I can tell typically the path that he wants to do, right? So maybe I just go like this and I'll block it, or I'll just put my stick right there and just put all my weight on it. So if you put your stick down, looks like you're gonna win it back. I might just go like this and hold it, and then once I've kind of stopped his motion, then I win it back like that.
That's similar to what?
It is similar, yeah.
You're just doing you're locking.
Yeah, I'm just kind of
locking in.
Locking, yeah.
Whereas mine, it's like a snap and then back.
one more really common method is to just tie the guy up and use your feet. So you don't have to win it with your stick, right? So usually when I tie up, I'm gonna line up like this and I'm just gonna drive my stick in like that. So
you're trying to take his path to the puck away.
Yeah, so you can use the double backhand grip as well. I just find with this, it kind of opens me up because I'm gonna go like this and then spin. And what you wanna do is enter with rotation, right? So if I come in here, I'm kind of already loading up this leg. And when I come in, I'm going like that and then trying to either kick it that way or, right, in here, I might go like this and then kick it that way. But you wanna get that rotational power, really use the hips.
I do use that one too.
Yeah.
Sometimes to be a bit deceptive, I actually will use the double backhand.
Yep.
And I'll do one of, essentially, if they're a lefty, going lefty against lefty, they're trying to win it back into the to their defenseman for a shot. I'll go on my backhand too, make it look like I'm going to try and sweep it back. He's trying to do the backhand as well to go that way, and I'll just go and interfere with the stick like this, so it's like a boom and then a kick through.
Gotcha.
It's unconventional, but it works a lot of the time because they're thinking, oh, I'm just going to beat him quick, but you take away the stick like really hard this way. Yeah. And then you kind of like, you can almost just kind of work your way into the puck like that, or just tie him up. Like,
gotcha.
A lot of the time I can outmuscle some of them.
We're going to give you a little bit of a different view right here. I've got a couple more, some sneaky, these ones are the ones I call the sneaky ones. Can you grab the...
Oh, I can just put it up.
Oh, okay. Well, I just wanted to see if they could actually see.
Oh,
don't unplug anything.
Yeah.
We're giving you the overhead view. This is the magic. So I just want to know like the angle, what they can actually see, if they can see the puck or not.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're going to climb up there and just take a quick peek.
How's that, guys?
Oh yeah, overhead shot looking.
I swear
real
I tested
good.
it.
Oh, it says we're getting lag now. Laggy.
Getting interference with the.
You know what? I might not even be on the right network.
Oh gosh.
That's connecting. You're live. Okay, guys. Sorry for that. We got you in a new position. Hopefully that lag is gone now. We just connected to the a better network, and I am going to.
Careful.
Yeah, it says rotate device. There we go. Still says a bit of lag coming through here. We're giving the overhead view. This was supposed to be fast. Here we go. Okay. So for the face-off, thank you. This is the cheating method, right? Well, actually, you can do it two different ways. So one is to just tap the puck through the guy's feet, right?
Okay.
So you want to line up kind of off to the side, ready to go. Right when the puck starts dropping, right? You're just going to tap and then try to sidestep them and go through. You're typically doing...
Maybe if I'm cheating over a little bit like this.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to win it back like straight, maybe.
Yeah, well, you can do it. You can do it a few different ways. Like you're just trying to read where his stick position is. How does it look like he wants to win the faceoff? Is there a spot to come through? But basically, right when the puck starts dropping, you're pushing and going through like that. You want to try to drive through. Make sure that you tell your wingers and your defensemen that you're going to try this, because if you miss or if he stops you, you're basically out of the play.
Yeah.
So yeah,
need some backup.
Tell the guys I'm just going to push it through, because they can come in and support as well. The other way to do that, which is cheating, is to just lift your stick like this.
As the puck's coming down.
So line up like this, and right when you see the ref's hand move, you just turn your stick, and he's going to try to win it, right? But the ref is going to drop the puck right on your stick, and then you just, basically it's going to hit like on an angle, and then go that way, and then you tap it through.
And like, that's an exaggerated version. Like in the NHL, if you do that, they sometimes will
that's illegal. Yeah, you can't do it. You're not allowed to.
But they will get away with it sometimes. Like that one guy that did the backhand through the legs there.
Yeah.
He makes it look like it, but he times it. The puck is maybe like this far off the ground, just enough to get over the stick. So it's like you're just tapping it over the blade.
Exactly. So that's a men's league cheat to hit it out of the air. Yeah. You're not actually allowed to do it, and it should be called down, but I've never had it called down. And I only did it because someone else kept doing it to me.
Right.
But then
so
I would
I can do that too.
But I would always try to tie him up, but he was really fast, and sometimes he'd get by me. So that's a cheat. There's the tap through, and then there's the try to shoot right off the
Oh, right off the draw, yeah.
Right off the draw. Yeah. So that's pretty much your face-off options right there.
We haven't really gone over the forehand too much, but
oh, true.
Like if I'm really feeling good, like not too often will you be able to beat someone on the forehand just clean.
Yeah.
But sometimes I will. But if the key for the forehand, I don't know if you guys can see it, you want to get like even lower and wide and almost be ready to like pivot your feet. It's hard to do in shoes, but it's like you really get that rotation. It's just you can start here or you can cheat a bit and it's just like a all-in-one twist motion.
I find that that's exactly how I do it as well.
Yeah.
When I'm trying to win it on the forehand, I'm going to move a little over to the side and I'm really rotating into it. Like you got to get that rotation and smack it back. And you really got to, you can use your top hand as well.
You need to get it like curled back.
Yeah, because you got to curl it back
to the side. Like.
And I would say we can end it with like the last. So the forehand one, love the rotation, get ready, get loaded, really twist with the hips.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can interfere there and then try to win on the forehand
like
as well.
If I'm trying to do an interfering win.
So I might go double backhand like this to make it look like I'm going to win it that way, and then come there and then just smack it that way. Right. So because all you have to do is like tap it to get it there. So you have the power here with the double backhand. You come there and then go this way if you want to win it back. And the last one I would say is just to seal off the dot. Right. So you can go like this and then just try to come in like that if you want to tie the guy up.
Get body position.
Yeah, so here low, wide, and you just want to like rotate into it and seal it off with your skate, right? And then you can just basically have like a...
One thing that we haven't really covered too much is off the draw, you'll notice the NHL guys, a big difference between the pro guys and just general is how low, not just how low they get, but they also get over.
They come like over.
Like they're like bumping helmets.
Right? Yeah.
And their heads are watching the ref's hand like this.
Yeah.
Like they're like way
That's
down.
a good point. It's because they're basically dropping all of their weight onto it. They have to get like all their weight over their stick.
That's how you utilize all of your power, all your weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
gonna do a giveaway?
Yeah, let's do a giveaway. Oh, hey up there, guys. Thanks for joining the stream. We're going to give away a $50 Hockey Shot gift card. I'm going to do it live on Instagram, this one.
Nice.
So if you haven't entered, there's still time to enter. Let me show you what we're doing right here. Get rid of the face-off examples. And we still have, we have some drills that are pretty fun. If you have like a parent that you live with, you know, if you're not 12 years old and living at all by yourself, this is a great drill. Get your mom or your dad to get involved in this drill. Or if you have a sibling, that works as well. Yeah, we got some fun drills for you guys, face-off drills. So this is the post right here on my Instagram, How To Hockey, if you want to enter. Click there, and all you gotta do is comment and tag a few friends. And what I'm gonna do is click on the comments, and I'm gonna go newest first, and then I'm just gonna scroll a whole bunch of times. And now I'm gonna do this blindly up and down. Let me load up a whole bunch here. There's a lot. And now I'm just gonna go blindly up, down, 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 up, down, 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 da, 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 da. Stop. There we go. Winner, Alan X. Lee. Let's click and make sure they're following because that's one of the rules. You got to follow. Follow back. Boom. So Alan X. Lee is the winner of the $50 Hockey Shot gift card. The first one. There's more. If you want to enter, you can head over to Instagram. Just comment. Make sure you're following. And
make sure you DM me.
And then,
and Jeremy, but he has a lot of DMs.
DM Hayden, How To Hayden. If you're the winner, claim your prize, and we'll send a DM off to that guy as well. Alan Exley. I should write that. Actually, it's in the stream. I won't write it down. So there's our first winner. So we did pro examples, quick tips, techniques. Let's do a question and answer. You guys have any questions about the face-offs? Let me know. After this, we'll share some drills. We'll talk about team strategy. So what are your wingers doing? Defensemen? What are your responsibilities? We can use your questions to kind of drop that. So if you play defense, you got a question with the face-off. If you play wing, you get a question, let us know. We covered centerman, your basic roles and responsibilities, technique. And we're going to do more giveaways throughout.
Connor Treester asked.
Connor Treester, a regular here on the stream.
Yeah, he's entered for the final draw.
Nice.
The Hockey Shot training.
I'm just going to grab my gloves, actually.
Sure. He asked, when should you tie someone up? Like on the face-off.
Yeah, good question.
So when is the best time to do it? Yeah.
By the way, trying out these Grit gloves. Thanks to Grit for sending these out. Pretty comfy. I'm gonna use them for the rest of the stream.
I'll slash you. Give me
a few slashes. Good slashes. Yeah. When should you tie the guy up? Usually I do this if it's like the last 5 seconds of a game, you need a win, you just got to kill the clock. Sometimes I'll just tie the guy up and fall on the puck. You know, like obviously I'm going to try to win it. Winning is my primary like objective, but in that win, I'm also going to try to tie him up and just block him or fall on the puck just to kill like a few seconds off the clock. Right. There's one example because we're in our own zone. You know, we don't want them to get the puck.
All defense, not trying to win it, just trying to slow it down.
Yeah. Usually my first few face-offs against any centerman, I'm going for the clean win. It's like a game.
See if you can get it.
It's a game within a game. I want to see how strong he is, how's his technique. If I get that clean win, I'm probably just going to go with a clean win.
Stick with it till you can.
Or throw in with some interference, like interfere with the stick every once in a while, just to throw him off so he doesn't know what's coming. Typically, I'm going to tie a guy up if he's been beating me. Like if I lose 2 in a row to this guy coming to this face-off, I'm going to say to my winger, I'm just going to tie him up, come in and try to get it. Right? Because your strategy isn't working, your technique isn't working. That's usually when I'll do it. Or if you have like a set play, maybe you want to get it back to a winger or defenseman on this side, and that's not your strong side. Like if you struggle with a forehand win over to that side, you could let one of your wingers take that face off and say, if he's on his backhand, say, oh, you take this one, right? Or you could say, I'm just going to tie him up. You skate in, pass it to so-and-so. Right? So in that example, you come in here, tie the guy up, your winger skates in, grabs the puck, boom, pass over there. Right? That creates a little confusion off the play. So there's basically a few examples.
If you feel like you can't win it clean,
yeah,
or there's like a timing thing that you don't really need to win it, you just need to let them not score.
Or if you have some sort of strategy, in place. Let me know in the comments, when do you guys like to tie them up? Is there any specific
Every
time?
When do you want? I just grab this stick.
Just grab the stick. Yeah, get a holding penalty.
Cohen Thies from he says, I'm still sad that I lost last week.
Sorry.
That's okay, buddy. I re-entered you. You've got a chance.
If anyone wants to make sure that we see your comments, toss down a super chat. Just highlights them. It's easy for us to search for them.
Yep. Canadian Bender asks, would you recommend to win the draw to the boards?
Yeah, typically that's like the go-to.
For defensive, I would say.
Yeah.
Like it's the opposite for offensive. Like in your own end, like.
Yeah, typically I always try to win it to my backhand. So if I'm like, say boards are there, right? I'm trying to win it back.
You're in the defensive or the offensive right corner or left corner.
Yeah. I'll show you. So
yeah,
this is my stick. So right here, if I'm in the defensive zone, right, I'm going to try to win it back between my legs back here so they can rim that puck around. There's usually a defenseman right there, and we have a guy tied up there and there. So I'm going to try to win it straight back, make it as easy as possible for the defenseman to get it. If we flip it around, this is the offensive zone, right? So here, I'm going to try to win it back to this guy. Just because I'm on my backhand, it's my strong win. If it hits the boards, he can pick it up, right? So it's a little more easier for that defenseman to collect that puck off the win. Over here, if I'm on my backhand, right? If I try a backhand win here, one of their wingers might scoot in, grab it, and then be gone on a breakaway. So I'd say, typically, like I might go on my forehand and try to win it back towards the boards. I'd say it's more common to try to win it back that way. If you win it out to the center of the ice, they have more guys that can kind of attack the puck. Their centerman might sneak out and grab it. One of their wingers might sneak out and grab it. So I'd say
if you need to get a shot off right away.
Yeah.
Or if you're trying to get control, which is like, I'd say like 80% of the time off the face-off, you're trying to get your team control.
Yeah.
Like without pressure.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say depends on how confident you are with your ability to win the face-off. Because I for sure have one straight out to the middle and have a guy standing there. The thing is, if your defenseman isn't that great, he straight up misses the puck. I've had that happen a number of times where I'm like, all right, and I look at the guy, tell him it's coming, right? I go like this, win it back, and it's not a hard one to get, but he just like wasn't ready. Like he's sitting at maybe, like I tell him that I'm gonna win it to him, and he comes down here, right? So it goes past him, and then they go out on a breakaway. Right. So it's like, it depends on how good you are with your face-offs, how good your defense is, but the safest play, I would say for sure, is win it towards the boards.
We got a question. What does a D-man do for the offensive face-offs?
Right. So we're talking right here. We're trying to score on this net. Defenseman here. So typically what we're going to do as a defense, you want to usually stay around the blue line. It just gives you more time to read the puck. If you come way in, and the centerman wins it clean, but maybe a little off to the one side and it's like a fast face-off, it might sneak right by you. So I'd say start basically at the blue line. if the puck starts coming in and you can see a shot, you can skate right in and clap it. It gives you a little more options if you start at the blue line. Just be ready for the pass. Communicate with your centerman. He should be communicating with you, like giving you a look. So you're either ready for the puck to come back, or you're ready for a pass to your other defenseman, and then a D to D pass, right? So depending on your face-off setup. And then if
you should just be ready for the puck to come.
Yeah, be ready for the puck to come.
Yeah.
And communicate with your defensive partner, communicate with your centerman as well. And then for if the other team wins the puck, then you're basically just switching to, your standard defense mode.
As a centerman, I try to make sure I let the person know who I'm trying to win it to at the bare minimum.
Yeah.
If I have something else in mind, I'll like tell more people, okay, I'm going to win it to you. You look for this. Like, almost like quarterbacking it. But
yeah, and I'd say, just make sure you stop the puck.
Yeah.
Please. Because it's so frustrating as a centerman to get a nice clean win. And then the guy, like, it's coming and he misses it.
Over,
right? If it's a good win, but the puck is kind of wobbling a bit, stop it with your skates. You don't have to get it clean on your stick. If it's like right against the boards and you're not good at, just pinch it off and make sure it stays in the zone.
Yeah.
So I'd say if you can at least do that, you're good. If you can get a nice clean shot off, that's good too.
Yeah. Mason Walker.
Great name.
He did a super chat. He asked,
oh, boom, thanks.
Does going down on one knee help with face-offs?
Mason Walker, thanks for the super chat, first of all. Does dropping down help with face-offs? So if you're dropping down, you're out of the play for a few seconds, right? I would say dropping your weight down does help, but if I'm trying to win the puck back and I drop on a knee, I could
took away a whole lane behind you.
Exactly, I could be blocking that. But you will see guys falling over. Basically, they're putting all of their weight onto that stick, and then if they get bumped, then maybe they'll come down like that. But as long as you win it back, if you win the faceoff, it's good. But you just know you are momentarily taking yourself out of play, and it's not something I've really taught. But I could kind of study some tape and look more into that. It's an interesting strategy.
Like say you fell down and it just squirted out behind you.
Yeah.
Then you're on your knees, and the winger or centerman
can sidestep you really easily. Yeah. So there certainly are disadvantages to it. I'd imagine if you played with it, you could find a good scenario. I can't think of any off the top of my head, except that it will kind of force you to drop more weight on the stick and make you a little stronger on the play.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Swifty50, $5.
Oh, thank you, Swifty50.
Thanks for this.
Keeping the stream going.
Yeah, she's been
helping us pay our electricities.
Yeah, I entered her in a couple times because she's just been like.
Appreciate it, Swifty50. She's in the draw for the grand prize.
Yeah. She says, thanks for this. I'm a center.
Woo!
And then she asks,
center woman.
Can knee hockey help with hockey skills?
I've
been playing it for a lot of fun.
Yes, knee hockey definitely can help with your skills because it's going to increase your competitiveness, increase your reading and your reacting. It's fun, and it's like, doing anything is better than nothing. So I definitely recommend knee hockey.
It's fun.
I used to play it all the time.
Yeah.
Your hand-eye.
We still do a little.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We play in spurts of like 3 minutes with Mason until he wants to.
Yeah. set up all the teddy bears around the boards.
Exactly.
So we'll do a couple more questions, guys, and then we're going to do talk about team. Oh no, we'll do the drills first. We got 2 really cool drills for you, and then after that, do team strategy. Right. So just talking about wingers, defense, what your guys.
All right, we'll do one more super chat question, and then one Twitch one. So Zevi Gordon on the super chat. Wants to know what type of rollerblades to get. It's not face-off related.
No problem. Yeah. Zevi, thank you so much for the super chat. Let's sound the horn one more time
in honor
for all the super chatters.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys, for supporting the stream. I'll slide this over. What rollerblades are good?
Yeah, like what type of rollerblades should he get?
Yeah, so
I mean, it depends on budget too, probably.
I do like Mars blades. That's what I typically use. I got them stashed up here. I am really looking forward to busting these things out. The problem is we have so much sand and it keeps snowing every friggin' day.
Yeah.
So it's snowing all the time, but these are what I use. I use the Mars blades. I do like them. With these, they have a bit of a rocker in them, so it's hard to tell right now because
with weight on.
Yeah, when I put my full weight on.
You can kind of see.
Yeah, there you go. So the holder is moving, and that's similar to like on the ice, your skate blade. Is like rockered. I would grab one and show you. We get the idea. There's like a bit of a rocker.
I think can you get those as attachments to like skate boots?
Yes,
you can.
yes, they have an on-ice version. So I do like the Mars blades. They are more expensive. It's more of like a training thing. It helps you work on your balance more, so you don't have that awkward transition from rollerblades to hockey and vice versa. But if you're going budget friendly, get something that's comfortable, get something that's light. If it feels good, you're going to want to skate in them more. If it hurts to wear them, it's one more thing to discourage you from going rollerblading. But I definitely recommend grab some rollerblades and get out there and get moving because, I'm sure we all miss the ice. I miss being on the ice. I want to get on the blades, just waiting for it to stop snowing.
Yeah.
And then to clean the dirt off my streets.
I know. You're going to need to lend me a pair of rollerblades.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't bring mine.
I'll hook you up.
Yeah. We got some people on Twitch wanting to know, do you need to donate to win? It's like, nope,
No.
on
Okay,
Twitch and entered in all you guys.
You do not need to donate to the super chat to win. I'm not trying to be hungry here for the super chats. I do appreciate all the support. Any of the regulars that are always contributing to the stream, we put them in the hat. We make sure we're giving them an extra chance.
Lucas Bagnes asks, Hayden, what happened to your hair? I'm like, I just stopped wearing a hat, guys. Today.
That's funny. If you want to join on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/Coach Jeremy. I forgot to say that at the beginning.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, it's Coach Jeremy on Twitch. Last one, and then we're going to do, what's it? Drills.
Drills?
Yep.
We do have 2 more gift card giveaways, too.
Okay, Drills gift card giveaway.
All right. We got Weird Person 9 asking,
A regular.
What NHL player is best for face-offs or best at face-offs?
I haven't checked. Do you know the stats?
I don't know the stats.
I used to know, like
personal preference. Who would you say is?
I don't know. So every few years, there's like a guy who's like 60% face-off wins, and then I'm like, oh yeah, and I'll remember him. But like those guys have aged out now.
Yeah.
So
I'm surprised you're not just going out and saying Spezza because you love.
I actually was gonna say Spezza because he is known as he can win face-offs, and sometimes he'll go out on like the second line. He'll win a face-off and just skate to the bench. That's like he just got used.
Specialist.
That's it. He wins a face-off and then gets off the ice. And so yeah, I know Spezza is pretty decent. I don't know who, guys.
I know Crosby's good.
Can you guys do me a favor on Twitch or YouTube?
Giroux's really good at face-offs.
Go to NHL.com, look at the
Pull up
stats,
some highlights
and see who has the most face-off wins. Do a quick Google search for me.
Yeah.
Also, you can guess in the comments, and then if anyone has the verified who's the best face-off guy, let us know.
We got another super chat. Fuzzy Nut.
Boom, Fuzzy Nut.
$5.
We did have Fuzzy Nut on the board. I think he was asking. I erased it now, but he was up there. I think he was looking for toe drags.
Toe drags, yeah.
So we did the whole stream in honor of Fuzzy Nut.
He says, "Will stick handling around my dog help with my reactions for in-game? Can you enter me if you get the chance?"
Absolutely. Did you say he gave a super chat?
Yeah.
Boom, thank you for the super chat, Fuzzy Nut. Stick handling around your dog, it's amazing because then you have to read, react, you have to see those openings. They got 4 legs. Well, defenseman only has 2, so it's like over speed training, right? You got to get it through, stick it handle through all those legs, avoid the mouth, so he doesn't like snap up that stick handling ball. And it's fun. Your dog likes it too. So I would definitely say stick handling around your pup.
We should show them for the grand prize.
Oh yeah,
we got a helmet full of names.
That's for the grand prize. Well, that's some more as well.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into
some drills.
Yeah.
All right.
So first drill
you
that
got one,
I'm gonna set up. Yeah, throw it on the tripod because this one is. So the first drill, I thought it'd be fun to work on. It's a 2-parter. You want to have your friend involved. So Hayden is going to be the point man. I'm going to be face-off guy. What I'm working on here essentially is just winning the puck back and being accurate with my face-off win. Right? So no one's actually going to drop the puck. You start with a pile of pucks right here. You get into your face-off stance. Right? And I'm going to be here, and I'm just going to work on, boom, get that face-off win right back. Hayden, so I'm working on that nice clean win, my accuracy of my face-off win, and then Hayden is working on getting a shot off quickly on, we're calling him Hilbert right now, but if you have a name suggestion for our goalie, we're open. Let's see if anyone found the face-off winner.
Stats.
Yeah, let's see.
Good luck scrolling through to see.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, guys, we're gonna launch another YouTube video on how we made Hilbert or whatever you guys want to call him.
Oh, okay. So Lucas Payne with the super chat. Thank you very much. Says
nice.
Sean Couturier has the best face-offs.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was thinking Giroux was good, but Couturier, yeah, he's solid.
How have you been sorting the chats? Because the chat button is hidden. I can't push it.
Oh, I kind of just got the tip of my finger on it.
Gosh.
It took a while.
We could just slide this over.
I got
it. You go top. Oh, you should go live. Sean Couturier. Hobo Hilbert for the Tendy. Sean Couturier. Okay. So it looks like Sean Couturier is the winner. We got Taves and Bergeron are also up there. Giroux.
Oh, Bergeron, yeah.
Yeah.
He's known for it.
Okay. So there we go. Name him Roy. Maybe Wah. Roy or Wah. Patty Wah.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like Patty Wah. Let's see. Quick shot on the Tendy. I'm going to go low glove. Oh,
low pad.
Pad save here. Pass it over there. You won't fool me twice. Oh yeah, big snip.
Sauce over the arm.
Sauce over the arm. Okay, maybe we should put the thing down.
Learn from our mistakes.
Okay.
You'll know if you watch our YouTube video that we're putting.
Yes, I do. I tend to say I'm not going to miss, and then
you're like, oh no, it's fine.
I knock off like 5 different devices in one shot. So for this face-off drill, nice wide stance. Get the puck sort of where it would be when the ref drops it, and then you're going to try to win it back. So for this one, I'm going to come off to the side because I'm going to try to win it back to Hayden. Hayden is going to work on getting a nice clean win and getting that shot off quickly. So the puck is on his stick and then off his stick, because right when you win, there's going to be someone coming out at you trying to get in that shooting lane. So you want to get that shot off fast. And if you dust it off first, you're probably going to get that shot blocked. So Hayden, I'll pass her here. And try to make it as realistic as possible. Like don't be like this and kind of like just passing. Don't just pass.
Yeah.
It's like
you're trying to get in the stance.
Face off position, right? And then oh, glove save.
Big save, Hilbert.
But you did get that off. So remember, nice and wide, nice and low, double backhand grip. So we're working on the pass on the double backhand grip coming there like that. Boom. Okay. Here and oh, he wasn't ready. Nice. Gets the shot off though, right? Here we go. Oh, nice. Picks it up. Oh, 5-hole. So I like that one because he had to adjust.
Yeah, I had to reach over.
It wasn't a clean win on my part, but he quickly grabbed it and got that shot off. And again, I'm going to rotate in this one. Oh, yeah, another goal. Go team. Right. Nice. Here we go. Low and wide. Oh, into his feet. So that one I put into his feet. So you guys get the idea. You could do different face-off scenarios. So, maybe I want to do it on the forehand. I'll put some pucks onto this side.
Right.
Hayden's going on this side. And now I'm going to work on, he doesn't have much room, hey?
Yeah, no.
Don't hit me.
I could go like over here, I guess.
Right. So now I could work on, coming here. And you can visualize like interfering with the stick and then winning it back like that. Oh. Woo!
I wasn't even ready.
I know.
I was trying to make sure they could see you. Let's see.
Yeah, the wide angle can definitely see.
There you go.
Right? And you can go through in your head different scenarios. So I'm going to start with my stick here, interfere, right? Or here, sorry. Interfere and then tap it back with that double backhand. Now I'm going to try like the sweep, rotate, sweep, boom. Oh yeah, sniping on that side. So that, and obviously you're going to alternate. So I'll go, Hayden goes, I go, Hayden goes. So that's drill number 1, work on the face-offs, have some fun, something different than just shooting pucks. And it's like very game-like, right? You're working on getting that shot off really quickly. Mm-hmm. Hayden, you had an idea for the drill. I'm gonna go mobile for you.
It's pretty easy if you have a friend.
Yep.
If you're on your own, I'm gonna do it pretending that we're on our own.
This is I'm all alone.
Yeah.
What's that? How's that TikTok go?
I like to do the drills where
I'm
you
just
just
a
use the
kid.
net, apparently.
We got names coming in for the goalie. We got Hobo.
Nice.
Oh, look at this setup. All right, what's going on? I think I've seen this before, Hayden.
Yeah. Looks oddly familiar.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna be able to tape it this time, but
Yes. So if you want to make it a premium setup, you're gonna take some hockey tape and just tape that up so it can't go through
right
there, right? But we're just going for Tendy's name.
It might hold.
Austin, name him Corey. Ole the goalie. I do like that. Ole the goalie. That's nice.
So basically, the idea is you're just trying to get a stick to give you a representation of where their stick would be.
Yeah.
You set up the puck. Say you're trying to work on that face-off that I was telling you about, where you like tap or like hit their stick hard.
Yep.
Bring it back. It's just like start like you're in position.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, lightning fast. Now this guy wins face-off.
Yeah.
I'm on his team, I know.
Yeah, I'm the guy you put in if you're trying to get a draw for goal or something. And it's not a matter of like, because obviously there's no strength behind this. You're just working on like, and you can even put in like a timer or something.
Yeah.
So it goes like 3, 2, 1, beep, and
yeah.
on every beep you try to do it.
Yeah.
And it's just like you just set up, and it's like a quick snap.
Lightning McQueen over here. Nice.
You can do different variations as well.
Yeah.
You can work on the footwork. I mean, I'm in slippers right now.
Yeah.
But like say they're trying to win it on their forehand. The puck's here. You can work on tying the stick up and kicking it back. I mean, the stick kind of got caught on the post here. So.
That's all right.
But,
I like it.
Or vice versa. Tie up this way.
Oh, yeah. The spin, the kick.
It's just getting those movements in. It's better if you have someone that can hold the stick even like with one hand and just kind of provide that interference.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, if you have a friend, it's nice and you go through that.
Or you could do like the classic NHL.
or what you can do if you don't have someone to drop the puck, so you put that right there. Yep. And now you both line up, and then here we go. Puck drop.
So I missed it.
It was a great. He missed his own puck drop.
And then went forehand. So that's the other thing too that we didn't really talk about.
Yeah.
Is if the puck bounces.
Oh yes.
Because like some refs, they put a lot of spunk on it when they drop it.
Yeah.
So if you go and you timed it, but say it like bounces and hops over your stick.
Yeah.
Chances are it hopped over their stick too. So it's like boom, you want to interfere with them again. Exactly. It's just like reacting.
That is one tip that I felt helped me later in life. Like I was, I'm gonna give you this.
Yeah.
I was pretty good at face-offs, but there was some times it's like, man, the puck is bouncing. The puck is bouncing. It's because I would just go like, where do I put my twig? It's in the net.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's not really stuck in here.
Oh,
it's literally held on by a thread.
Basically, like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to win the face-off. Lost it.
Because you didn't.
But the puck is still there. Go twice. Always be plan. Always
see it
plan.
in the NHL. Sometimes they'll be like, boom, 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 like just rowing.
Always plan for a secondary attempt at that puck. Have it in the back of your head. Once I started doing that, I won more face-offs. Because I'd go like this, and either the puck would bounce, or like we'd both miss, or get kind of tied up. Right. So I'm always like here, like strength. Like I'm ready to set up and go for another hack slash like swipe, whatever. I'm just being mentally prepared for that is going to help you win more face-offs. So that's another good tip for you guys.
Swifty 50. I don't know if I want to read this. It's bringing back bad memories. She says, David Ayers. I bet he could beat the Leafs.
Talking about goalie names. So it's funny because I said, who has the best face-off percentage? I also said, which we name our goalie. And then I was reading, I was like, Dominic Hasek. I don't think he had a great face-off percentage. His face-off percentage wasn't that great.
0%.
Is a goalie allowed to take a face-off? Because like with this stick,
paddle, you could just...
You could win some face-offs with a paddle like that.
Yeah?
Yeah, maybe put the goalie...
Or break some wrists.
I'm gonna try it. Minor hockey, see if like how well the refs know the rule book.
Yeah, let's put this back.
Oh yeah, sure. All right, let's do one more giveaway. Do it on Instagram again.
All right.
We'll do the last two. So we have 2 more $50 Hockey Shot gift cards to give away. So we'll do one right now.
And then guys, for the grand prize, basically, I went through on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, quarantinecamp.ca, and basically just picked anyone that's like going above and beyond that's really like reaching out to us.
Any names that stand out.
Yeah.
Anyone who's been really active.
We're going to draw it at the end.
Anyone who is representing Team HTH.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. All the regulars, you're in there. Don't worry. Let me hit a quick refresh right here. So I got 832 comments. I don't know if that's fresh. Oh, 910 comments now.
Nice.
Now I could, here we go, 910 comments. Mason Sigalo, he already won one. Yeah.
Last time.
There we go. Let's go newest comments, newest first. Let's just do, get a more recent entry in here. I'm going to go like this. I'm just going to scroll down once. So this is anyone who's entered within, we'll say the last half hour we'll pick.
All right.
There's quite a few. And there's still chances to win, guys, because we have one more of these giveaways. So if you want to go and enter right now, just head to my Instagram and follow the steps.
Yep.
There we go. I'm going to scroll twice and then put my thumb down. Oh, hey, Lucas.
Oh, nice.
Hey, well, I got to swipe twice first. 1, 2, and boom. Hockey is Life 216. Boom. Following your... Oh, do they only use this account for giveaways?
What?
Oh, is this a burner? I don't know. Should we... Hockey is Life 216. I don't know. I mean, I did pick it and I didn't. I want to see a real account. One more swipe. CTSE Hockey. Hockey Manager in Oakland, California. There we go. A real account. So
Yeah.
we're giving this to a real account. No burners. No burner entries.
Yeah.
All right. So it's CTSE Hockey is the winner of the next $50
Make sure you send me a DM.
gift card. If you're watching the stream, DM at How to Hayden, and we will DM as well. All right. Had to make an executive decision right there, you know. No burner accounts.
Yeah, you're just like, no.
Talking about face-offs real quick, team strategy, and I'll go over these. You guys can ask questions. Hayden can read them off as we're going through. What if you're not the centerman? What do you do? Right? So, winger. Basically, communicate with the centerman. Okay, centerman's over here. If he's, ask, hey, what's the plan? Maybe you have a team strategy. Get an idea of what you should be doing.
If the center isn't already telling you like they should be, you should engage the conversation.
Exactly, because maybe your centerman just doesn't really know what they're doing either, right? So if you say, oh, hey, what's the plan? Then you're creating that open communication, and then the centerman knows,
be like, oh, we're doing this.
Exactly. You're going to make your team better. You're going to make your centerman better by asking first and then getting that information. The more you know, the better. Communication is important. So yeah, talk to your centerman. Hey, what's the plan? Talk to them on the bench, about different face-offs and stuff like that. Basically, with a face-off, when I'm going to throw a puck down just to represent.
One thing that I'll do if I'm playing wing, because say like you took center and wouldn't let me play wing or something like that, typical. I'll talk to like the defenseman or whoever. I'll be like, if I get it, I'm looking for you.
Right.
Or I'll talk to the other wing. I'll be like, if I get it, I'm putting on net. So go to the net.
Good.
Right? Like think once, if everyone thinks what they're going to do with it and tells that person. Then it'll work your way down the team, and you don't have to do a whole loop around as the centerman to tell everyone.
Right. Good. I like that. So for me, whenever I'm playing wing, I'm lining up. My number one responsibility is this guy right next to me, right? So if we lose, I want to or win or lose. I guess for the win is the most part. For the win, you want to tie the guy up. If it's a loss, though, you still want to make sure that he doesn't get to the puck first. So pretty much he's your responsibility. The ideal situation. The centerman wins it back to the defense. This is in the offensive zone. So I'm here. I'm going to tie this guy up. Puck gets one back. I'm just making sure this guy does not get out to the defense to block him. He buys some more time for the defense to get that shot on net. Right. So that's in the offensive zone. Pretty much tie this guy up on a win.
What about on a loss?
Right. So on a loss, what's going to happen is either the puck is going to be more of like a 50-50. There's no real win. You're basically looking for that puck to go back. If it doesn't, if it's still there, you're driving in to try to get that puck and win it back either to your guy or just control it, right? So you're trying
to help the center.
Yeah, you're helping the centerman out. You're supporting. You're trying to get control for your team. So you're
getting the jump on the winger that's beside you.
Exactly. So that's
you want to get position.
That's why it's one way or the other. You're kind of tying that guy up.
Yeah.
Right. So if your team wins, you're blocking that guy. Make sure he doesn't get out to the point. If it's a 50-50, you're trying to get body position on him. So you can see sometimes off face-offs, you're kind of battling, jockeying for position, lifting their stick. When I played wing when I was younger, I would always have my stick underneath there. So I was in that position. Some guys didn't do that, and you got the advantage. You can cheat a little by trying to get into the face-off circle, but the ref might.
If your back, if the ref's back is turned.
And I see this in men's league. The one guy will start, and then I'll start, and then he'll start, and we end up I'll go like this, and I'll tap the ref's. Hey.
Sometimes if the other partnered ref is good, he'll blow.
He'll point it out.
One thing that I'll do is I'll tell the winger, say I know lately, doing a face-off against someone, it's just been getting tied up a lot. Neither of us are trying to win it clean. Kind of just gets hung up. I'll be like, okay, go through, but this time go behind them. And I'll tie it up and let the puck sit in front. And half the time, it's men's league, but half the time the other wingers on the other team don't cover our winger. So if you go through, you can get on the other side of the center and go. So that's a good thing to do too.
So something else. Say we're in the offensive zone right here. So maybe I'm the winger right there. Typically, the play for this team, they're trying to get the puck out. They win the puck back. This defenseman is probably going to rim it around. There's going to be a winger going hard to this boards to get that puck out.
It's pretty standard.
That's your standard breakout play. It can happen on either side of the ice. So if I'm here and I see they get that win, I'm going to track this winger or this player to try to keep that puck in our zone. Right, so that's
zone,
keep
keep it in the offensive zone.
keep it in their zone. Thanks. So that's pretty much for a winger. If any comments are coming through, let me know, Hayden.
All right.
Yeah, tie the guy up. If there's a loss, then you're trying to keep the puck or regain control of the puck. You can try to predict sort of what their team is going to do, what their play is, and then you can kind of attack or get a jump on them, right? So.
We got Lucas Payne says your setup is so good.
Thanks, Lucas.
Sweet, guys.
Yeah, I do enjoy this setup. I'm definitely blessed to be able to have something like this in my garage.
Especially right now. Yeah.
And you know what? For me, like this setup is like 10% for me and 90% for you guys because I like making the videos in here so I can share them with you. I like doing these live streams.
Space
Yeah, I need a space where I can create and share.
Right.
Like personally, like do I train in here by myself? Not often, unless I'm trying to work through like some sort of something that I want to teach and I want to make sure I get it right. I'll come in here and kind of like feel through it, or if I want to set up like some drills. But yeah, most of the stuff I do it in here. I do it for you guys.
My mom says goalie name Donuts since you like Tim Hortons so much.
Talking about defensive for team strategy. I guess we already talked about the defense earlier in the stream. You're pretty much looking to get that puck. Make sure you keep it in if you're in the other team's zone. Be ready to stop it with your feet. That could actually be another good drill. It's just for defense, work on stopping pucks with your feet and kicking them up. Right, so get someone.
Because if the draw comes back in your feet, I can kick
exactly. Here, no, let's do this. Hockey shot rebounder. Right, this could be a drill for any player really, but defense would benefit from it especially. Is boom, right, kick it up.
And learn to pass.
Nice flat pass. There we go. Kick it, stop it. There's the other foot, kick it, control it. Kick, control. All right, your number one thing is just try to keep it in. And maybe if you want to be really crazy, 2 pucks, right? Okay. Oh, hello. Okay.
He's dancing.
Oh, yeah. Well, because you want to kind of like throw so much at your nervous system that it's got to, put it into overdrive. Boom, boom. Here we go. All right, 2 at once.
Just do the salsa.
Maybe you can have a friend that just has like 10 pucks lined up and just shoot, right? Because you want to have to think faster than you normally do in a game.
Tie in a shot to it.
Yes.
Right, because like say the draw comes back, you only have a split second before it goes on your feet, and you need to get it on net, right?
And I like that, right? So boom, okay. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
look at that shot. Okay, so obviously I need to practice. There we go. My 5-hole. Dusted it off a little there, but yeah, I like that as a drill. And make sure you use your right foot and your left foot.
Right.
Any questions about the face-offs, team strategy, wingers, defense, like common setups or anything for face-offs? And after this, we'll do the very last giveaway.
Penguin Video says the goalie looks sick. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Suggest a name, guys. We're gonna come up with a. We've been sticking with Hilbert for a while, but if there's one that like is so obviously better than that, then we'll have to.
That came through. Oh, and just for the people who joined a little later, check out this. This is to build a moving defenseman.
Can you guess what this is? If you haven't already been on here?
Yes, if you haven't. How did I have it set up last time? Before I think like this.
Yeah.
So this is a car battery right here, and this is
what is this?
the ground wire that I will touch right here. I think I will, anyways. Okay, and then we need good contact. I did not electrocute myself this time. Right? So what we're gonna do is find a way to attach hockey sticks to this thing, and we will make a defenseman that will swing his stick at us. We have a high speed, and we've got low speed if it's Hayden, and he can't stick handle that great. So we just need it to move slowly.
Yeah.
Right? So that's a project. We're gonna find a way to rig that up to swing a stick at us. So stay tuned with that. We have a video coming up with our goalie, how he built them. It's a fun one.
They said that's such a cool idea. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
We did see it on Instagram.
I stole it from, I think it was like Brianna K. I forget the exact username.
We wanted to do it ourselves, right?
This is something that like Hayden and I talked about. Can we get like a ceiling fan or an oscillating fan?
Yeah, we were talking
like
about
we talked about what we could do, and then it was kind of like if we faded off, we got busy. So when I saw the post on Instagram, I was like, that's it. That's what I want to build. How do we do it? And someone said it's a wiper motor. Just grab a wiper motor. So I went to scrapyard. It's $50 the wiper motor. So we're going to set that up. Stay tuned for that video.
Zadnik57 on Twitch says, hockey is life 216 was him in our Instagram thing.
What? Oh,
he said
no, he's the guy with the burner account?
He set it up, but it's not just for giveaways. It's just
Oh, that's like pretty much the only thing you use it for?
Yeah.
I feel kind of bad now. We'll see if we can get you a consolation prize.
Yeah. All right. What next?
No, because I have seen accounts like that, and all they do is like they'll
Just to comment stuff.
enter giveaways nonstop.
Yeah.
I mean, like technically, it's you could win, but it's just because it's like I'm personally reviewing it.
Yeah.
What's up next? Oh, the last giveaway.
Right.
So we have one more giveaway.
On Instagram, right?
Should we give it to?
I mean, we did draw him.
We
before.
drew it. Okay, we're gonna give it away. Hockey is life because he's watching.
Yeah,
That's it.
He's here. He's watching.
You're here.
Yeah.
You know what? I fully support that. But we have to verify that. We have to confirm.
Yeah. We'll contact Hockey is Life and make sure.
Send us a DM from that account. If it is you, send us a DM from that account. If you're here, you're watching the stream, you're supporting, you're part of the community, we're gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
If you're just blindly entering every giveaway with fake accounts, not it. Last giveaway.
Are we gonna do our face-off challenge against each other?
Nah.
Nah.
We're already like an hour in.
Oh, okay, all right.
No. Actually, nah. We'll do the giveaway.
A snipe off, or?
Yes.
Okay.
So for the giveaway, as is tradition, we both pick a name. We put it on target. We snipe. Whoever snipes the target first is the winner.
Right.
In this hat, we have anyone who's been like a regular contributor, anyone who's like
Team HTH, like.
yeah, hashtag Team HTH. You're uploading videos. You're putting stuff up on Reddit. It's reddit.com/r/howtohockey. So Reddit howtohockey. We got quarantinecamp.ca. People who've been like just commenting.
Yeah, like tagging us on Instagram with their like DIY projects and stuff like that.
Yeah, anyone we see on a regular basis in the
Yeah.
streams, we put them in there. So I'm randomly drawing. I got one here. My person is from quarantinecamp.ca, Hubie.
Nice.
All right, so I will put that on, and Hayden, you can draw yours
All right.
from the hockey hat. Just got one there.
Yep. Mark Bissonette, also from quarantinecamp.ca.
Okay, 2 quarantine camp
nice.
entries.
I guess
Beauty.
you guys know where to go if you want to get entered in.
We got to get Hilbert out of the way. Oh, by the way, we'll show the...
or should we make them wait for the YouTube video?
Okay, wait for the YouTube video to see how Hilbert was created.
Look at that goalie stance, though.
It is
Pretty
just your standard.
men's league.
That's how you stop pucks, boys. All right. Think fast. Woohoo.
Got it.
You were Paul Bissonette.
You gonna make me tape this while I hold the camera?
No, just hold it.
All right, buddy. I'm shooting for you.
It's just like a cooking show. I prepared some tape ahead of time.
Dude, there's a fresh roll over here.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to waste it.
This is for Hubie.
You don't have a lot of hockey.
I mean, this is sticky too. And that's for you.
It's upside down.
Is that really an issue?
Yeah.
Oh, look, I have someone from last time's.
Oh.
Hubie, that was last time's winner. And I'm going top right. Do you want top right or top left? I think I won the last couple. I'll give you the option.
Doesn't matter. I got the win.
Do you want to shoot with left-handed stick or right-handed stick?
Oh my gosh, we should do an opposite one time.
It would take forever.
Yeah, we'd be shooting for like 20 minutes.
Do you want to shoot with the Mason stick or? All right, here we go. I'm gonna grab the grit gloves.
All right, so we got Hubie on the right, and then Mark Bissonette on the left.
Right here, we got Hubie. If I snipe it, Hubie is the winner of the Hockey Shot Train at Home kit.
Right.
It includes tiles, it includes a rebounder, it's got some pucks, some stoppers. On this side, this is the target Hayden's aiming for. It's Mark Bissonette. The challenge is simple, hit the target. If you hit the target, they got a chance to win.
All right.
All right, you want to shoot first?
Sure.
All right.
All right, Mark, here we go.
This one's for Mark. Oh, just missed. Here we go.
It's wobbling.
Going top right. If I snipe it, Hubie's the winner. There we go. You know what? Early on, if you watched the earlier streams, I was disappointed. I was missing on my first shot. I like to go one shot, one snipe.
I got it. I'm going for 3 shots now.
I'm gonna help.
Whipping.
Gotta help Hayden out here. Ah! All right, so we'll grab the winner. Hubie is the winner of the Hockey Shot Train at Home kit on quarantinecamp.ca. So send Hayden an email or a message over there on quarantinecamp.ca.
Yeah, I'll reach out to you, buddy.
We'll hook you up. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in the stream. We'll do a few more questions before we leave. Remember, if you want to make sure your question gets answered, you can drop a super chat. We'll give you a little horn for that one.
And make sure you stay tuned for next week's social media post for the giveaway.
Yeah, every Wednesday we're doing the stream at noon Eastern time. If you want to suggest something that we should do for the stream, you can
go to Reddit.
Yeah, go to Reddit.
Sign up on quarantinecamp.ca.
I'd say Reddit's a good place because it's not as busy there.
Yeah, exactly.
Quarantinecamp.ca is good, but I like having like the open discussion. Somebody can suggest a stream, other people can add their own stuff. It's a really great sort of forum. So if you go to Reddit, How to Hockey, and you can suggest what you want to see in the stream. You can send us videos that you want us to do because we've got the pro examples. You can send us your own videos. Sometimes we'll review those in the stream. If you have any ideas right now, let us know in the comments. Any questions, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, we got Kinetic Llama 999 on Twitter. So that's funny. What's a good way to get around a defender during a one-on-one? It's not really face-off related.
That's not face-off.
Just general.
Best way to get it around a defender one-on-one. Your most important thing is speed. You want a speed differential. If you are going faster than the defenseman, you don't really need any hands or any much deception. You can pretty much just sidestep, get around them. You know, if they're lunging at you, if they're standing still, and you got that speed. So try to obviously work on your speed, work on your acceleration, but you can also build speed behind the puck. So instead of just skating, like from a standstill, you know where you want to get that puck. You see a breakout kind of happening. You can loop back, come into a lane, and then get a pass.
It'll set you up better for a one-on-one.
Yeah. So there are certain scenarios where you can build speed behind the puck and give you some speed. You can see NHL guys do this all the time, usually on the power play. The team will rush the puck as a team of 4. One guy will stay back. They kind of push the other team back, and then another guy will come speeding up. They drop the puck back to him, and then he comes up. They all have to kind of like gap up. Change their gap. So there's different ways you can do it, but speed differential is your best way. Then you got to learn about shielding the puck and deception. So fakes, body fakes. We've gone over these in previous streams. Check out the other streams.
Those,
and we've covered this in some more detail.
Henry DeVries says I got my hockey shot giveaway yesterday. So that's
boom,
awesome.
Love it. Henry DeVries, previous winner from the stream.
Yep.
Awesome.
Mr. Fox 21. Do you need a longer stick when you do face-offs?
No, I mean, when you're doing face-offs, I say a shorter stick might actually be better, just because it helps you kind of get in closer to your body. And most of the guys, when they're doing their face-offs, they're choking up on the stick. So if I can find my twig here, right, I'm going like this and grabbing my stick double backhand like that. I've got this much sticking out the back. So all I'm really using, I'm doing that so I can get more weight down to the blade to win that face-off, and so I can get nice and low to the ice. So I'd say, no, not really necessary to use the top
it's
part
all
of your
about
stick.
preference. I would say the stick length is more important for how it feels stick handling and all that.
Well, I mean, the only advantage to me, like, you get more reach with a longer stick, but I'm not going to be like this
on a face-off.
At the face-off, right?
Yeah.
I'm coming in like this and kind of doing that. So
yeah. Nolan Cahill asked, or no, we'll do a different one. Hassan Akwu says, do you need to use different face-off techniques if you're on the power play or shorthanded?
No, now that I think of it, I haven't really thought of it.
The only thing that I would say, if you're on the power play, just be aware of where the extra guy is.
Yeah.
If, like, generally you'll have an extra winger open.
Yeah.
So you want to try and win it to the open guy because that's going to give you the most time. If you have a winger open on the boards, which is more often than not, just try and win it straight over. Choke up. Do what I was saying where you grip up a little bit higher and win it sideways over.
Yeah.
It just gives you that much more power.
I'd say there is strategy. Yeah, because if you're shorthanded, you've only got 4 guys on the ice. You got to know where you've got that gap.
Yeah.
Where is the weakness? Some guys will line up 2 defensemen, 2 forwards. That means there's one side where you don't have a guy.
Yeah.
And you're exposed. So if you look and it looks like the guy's trying to win it over that guy, you want to be extra aggressive and try to block him from winning it over that guy. Now, typically what I would do is have a defenseman come, so we're still lined up 1, 2, 3, and then one defenseman back just for the face-off so they can tie it up. It depends on the scenario, though, and the situation on the ice. But yeah, there's usually one guy that's open in a lot of the face-offs when you're shorthanded. So I'll show it here. One thing to mention is when you are shorthanded, always, if you're the winger, always line up to the center of the ice. Right. So say we're on this side of the ice, we're going that way. if I'm the winger, I'm going to line up on this side, not on this side. Because I have seen that in like minor hockey.
Like take the middle first instead of the out.
Yeah, so you've got center, right? We've got defense back here. And then, okay, where is the winger to go? The winger could go here or here. Sometimes if the winger is a right winger, he's going to go to this side because he's like, oh, I'm right wing. That's where I go. No, always go to the center because that's the most dangerous part of the ice.
Yeah.
So that's one thing to note for lining up on the face.
I think as a centerman on the, like you're shorthanded, one thing, I don't know, like I just do it like kind of a mental trick.
Yeah.
I'll go into the face-off and I'll just be like, I'm winning this face. Like, or
Prep
like the last
nicely.
face-off of the game and you're like trying to get a good shot off. Like there's something to be said for like going into the draw. Like I need to win this.
Positive thoughts, yeah.
And it's like I feel like it helps. So
I think it would, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd say there wouldn't really be different strategies, but I'd say you can be more aggressive on a power play, and you want to be more defensive on a penalty kill. Like you can try to do like some tricks. Like tap it through.
Right.
Like I want to try to do that on a penalty kill. Right. I want to try to like tap it through the guy's feet.
Yeah.
Power play, maybe because you've got some reassurance and some backup.
Yeah. Any more questions on YouTube, guys? I'll check on Twitch.
A few more minutes. Questions.
It's hard to see some of that. Jay Barry says, you can do that for Hoobie, but for me, you can't hit a shot for your life. Sorry, Jay. I did enter you into the draw a couple times because you've been so active, and I felt bad that Jeremy whiffed on all your.
Yeah. So Jay Barry, I was talking about the shootout giveaway.
Yeah.
I'm usually good. Like a target from this distance, I should be able to hit it on my first shot, if not on my second. I think with Jay Barry, I missed like 3. And I was like, what is going on? Like, this is actually embarrassing. What am I thinking? But I think the last 3 or 4.
You've been dialing it in.
I've got first shot.
See, you're like active warming around. I'm just holding the camera. I need to get like a warm up in before we do it.
Okay, I'll give you a few warm up shots next. Okay, Next giveaway. So next Wednesday at noon, we got the stream going. I will give Hayden a couple warm up shots. All right. Before we start the official snipe off.
Okay, cool.
Just to make it fair.
Just to make it fair.
Yeah.
I know I suck, but if
demonstrating face-offs is a great way to warm up for your snipes.
You took a couple on this.
Oh yeah.
Connor Perro, last question.
Last question, yes.
Any way to work on your skating off ice?
Rollerblades.
Yeah.
It's not the exact same.
Or weight, like power training, like weight, like to work on your explosiveness.
Yeah, so I would say you could do weight training, body weight exercises, like interval training, so high interval training, HIIT, or plyometrics. Like that's going to improve your muscle, your quick, your explosiveness, your fast twitch muscles. That's going to help. So you will be a bit better when you get on the ice. As far as technique goes, it's not going to improve your technique or your skill at all. It just complements the skill you already have. If you want to work on your skill, I'd say rollerblades. Now, there's some people that say your stride isn't the same. Absolutely. You're not going to be able to hockey stop. You won't be able to use your edges, but there are things that you will do very similarly off the ice in rollerblades that you will do on the ice. So what you should do is identify how is rollerblading very similar to skating, and then try to really target those areas.
Now, make it feel as close as possible.
Right. So transitions, yes. Your stride, as long as you keep your knees nice and bent, your stride will be similar.
The roller skating.
Exactly.
Lower,
Crossovers, right? Crossovers are very similar on rollerblades, right? So there are things you can improve on for sure. Your weight, your balance, like there's a lot of stuff that's going to carry through. When Connor McDavid, before he got drafted, or when he was drafted, after he got drafted, every draft class would do an interview with Don Cherry. So like the top 5 drafts of that year lined up. We got McDavid, we got Jack Eichel. I think, who else was in that draft? Was it Marner? Marner in that one? No. I just remember that he was also in one of those. Anyways, so that draft year, they all did an interview with Don Cherry. It comes, and this is on YouTube if you want to look it up, just Connor McDavid, Don Cherry draft interview. It comes to McDavid. McDavid says, oh yeah, I used to spend like pretty much like every summer I was in my rollerblades a lot. So it worked for McDavid. As long as you're doing the right thing, quick feet, crossovers, transitions, you're moving, it's going to help you. So it helped McDavid, it can help you, definitely, yeah. Work on that's what you should do if you can't get on the ice. Get some rollerblades and put your helmet on. Elbow pads probably good too.
Oh yeah,
you'll probably eat it.
Yeah, if you're actually pushing yourself, working on your skills.
Quick story. First time I got rollerblades, I might have been like 11 years old or something. I saved up, bought a pair. I worked on a farm. I was working on a farm, so my mom probably helped a little bit too. But I remember I got my rollerblades. I was like, yes, open the box. So excited. We were living on a farm at the time. So I went up in the barn, laced up my rollerblades, and I started kind of going like slowly. I was like, "Whoa, this is so sweet! It's like I'm skating, right?" And I was like, "I'm gonna go like as fast as I can." So I started going and going and going, and then I got to sort of like the end of the barn. There's a big stack of hay there, like a bunch of hay bales, right? So I'm like, "Oh, time to stop!" So I turned and went for the hockey stop. The wheels, the rubber just digs in, and I go. Fly right over. I went right into a big like bale of hay, and I was just sitting there. I was like,
at least it's a bale of hay.
Oh yeah. It was like it broke the fall a bit, but I vivid memory of just going like this on my rollerblades and go boom and just flying, and I'm just laying there like, oh, I'm gonna die in the barn. And then I kind of got up and was like, well, you can't do that on rollerblades. So
you learn the hard way.
Yeah. Your hockey stops and your inline are gonna be, or your edges are gonna be a little bit different. So. We wrap it up there?
Yeah.
All right, guys.
What do you say we
let's make sure
keep
there's
going on Twitch?
Yeah, we'll
do
keep
our challenge thing. Just quick.
Okay, so Faceoff challenge. So if you want to head over to Twitch, it's twitch.tv/Coach Jeremy. If you want to hang out for a few more minutes, Hayden and I will mess around there. If there's any more, check the super chats. Make sure we mention anyone. So iGolf does not get snubbed.
Yeah.
You got them
all? I'm trying to load it up here.
So we're just double checking the super chats. If you guys want to continue hanging out.
Kyle Chapman, love the live stream.
Kyle Chapper, thank you for the super
Jason
chat.
Gamer, big fan since 2016, and I'm a centerman. This helps.
Awesome. Boom, thank you, Jason. Glad to help.
50-50 again.
A second one for Swifty.
That was the one about David Ayres. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's the last one.
Yeah, the Leafs chirp.
Yeah.
Okay, appreciate all the support, guys. Thanks for all the super chats. We'll see you guys next Wednesday at noon Eastern time. You want to help suggest a comment for the next stream, head over to reddit.com/r/howtohockey or just Google search howtohockey. Reddit should come up.
Yeah.
You can join the community, leave some suggestions, and yeah, we'll see you next Wednesday at noon.
See you guys.